What's happening, Sniper?
What's happening? Sorry if I'm late.
No, you're
We
good,
have
man.
we have an outbreak of parvo on our farm, and we done already lost 10 dogs, and I just had to go take care of another one.
Alright, you good, bro. It's no big deal.
Let me wash up my hands, and I'll be ready to answer any questions or even ask some questions.
So, what do you think? Did you see where I made a new lead?
Yeah, the Lucas oil.
What do you think? Are you liking it? I like it.
Well, so far it's good.
I'm binding this race and the Lucas together.
Well, I can't say too late because I still gotta go stream for Black Diamond tonight.
Are you good, bro? Are they racing or not?
Yeah, they race every Tuesdays and Sundays. They race modifieds on Tuesdays and lates on Sunday nights. I actually race in their modified league. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the pre-show. We are finally back in action here at the World of Outlaws Craftsman League. Um, I think last week I couldn't make it, so we had to repost this race for tonight. So we're racing at Millstone Park Speedway tonight. Tonight's gonna be a double header night. It's gonna be double points since we couldn't race last week. Um, I think track's gonna turn out pretty good. We actually had some people practicing earlier, and myself, I was practicing with them. We had some. We was putting down some pretty lap times, almost to four or threes. Um, but I do have a new league going. Uh, it's called the Lucas Soul Dirt Racing Series. Um, it's starting November 12th. I'm pretty excited about it. Um, we got like 43 drivers signed in for that league, so we got a lot of people in that one. So we're gonna be running as a B C and a B main as well. So we got a big race ahead of us. But what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this league and the Lucas league and putting it together. So we're going to run one big league right here. Um, I will be looking for people um, to join the Craftsman league. So if you just want to join it, I'll get you in. So we're going to be doing regular racing on the Craftsman. It's gonna be your pro late models, um, UMPs, and big blocks. And the third week we're gonna be running supers. It's gonna be like a big event when the supers come in and join. That would be ran under the Lucas League. So, like I said, guys, it's gonna be a good league race. It's gonna be better than the first season. The second season is gonna be way better. Um, we are going to be November 1st is when we're going to be trying all the new drivers out. So how you race with everybody is how you would get in. So if you race clean, no wrecking, at least racing decent, then I'll let you in. But if you come out racing dirty, wrecking, you will not be able to join. Um, but we are almost in the playoffs in the Craftsman. We got one more track after this one. So, and then we'll be starting in the playoffs at Cedar Lake. So, how I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top 12 to the playoffs. If you're in the top 12, you build again the playoffs, and then the championship will be 12 drivers. So, we're looking to see who is going to take home the win in a championship. And got a feeling it might be Rick for 21. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, it's anybody's game when it comes to playoffs and championship. Could be anybody's win. But if he comes in here and takes it, then that's going to be your championship winner. But I'm looking forward to this new league. I'm pretty excited about it. Starting after this race is over, after the craftsman league's over, if anybody knows Wisty, not he is going to be running. Me and him's going to run this league right here, the craftsman. This is why I said we're going to run together. I think he's got a good planned out how he's wanting to do this league. So I'm going to be helping him with it. So like I said, it's going to turn out pretty good, I believe. But I got some other news since nobody's heard. Actually, I've told a few people. I don't know if I'm told a lot, but there's only a few people know this. Starting next Tuesday, no, this Wednesday actually, not next, but this Wednesday, the Brews News Xbox players. I'm looking forward going live with them on Facebook. I was watching their live on Facebook last week, and I told them, I said, it'd be interesting if I can join up with you all and be live on YouTube with us talk about leagues. And he was down for it, so I am going to be live Wednesday with the Brews News. Talking about their leagues, talking about mine. So that's another thing that's pretty awesome. I was pretty excited about it. So like I said, when that happens, I want everybody to go on Facebook, be on Facebook watching it, because I'm probably gonna do some talk about some drivers when I am live in it. So that's another thing. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to go big. Is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my lead out there and get on top. Like I'm trying to get as big as I can get. So far, it's doing great. But before anything, I got a sniper here with me. He's a really good one. I like him. He does the pre-shows with me, and that means a lot to me. He's goes live with the Black Diamond League. So, like I said, if you ain't subscribed to his YouTube, be sure to go subscribe to it. I said he does live for Black Diamond, and that's another league I'm in. So, if you just want to catch the action over on Black Diamond, see how they run, want to be part of it, just look up his YouTube and watch him live.
Now, there is something I do gotta say about that. I no longer do Black Diamond and Lucas Oil on my YouTube channel. Lucas Oil is strictly for my YouTube channel now. Black Diamond, I've made a whole new YouTube channel for Black Diamond. And I've started streaming on that YouTube channel for Black Diamond. And if you give me 1 second, I will tell y'all what that is. My YouTube channel for Lucas Oil and Craftsman is Travis CSPPS. It should say it should have like a worldwide Wolfpack icon on there. And for the Black Diamond one, let's see here. Let me get to my laptop. Might not be on my laptop, might be on my phone. Give me 1 second, guys. You can go ahead and take it back over, reader, while I'm getting this pulled up.
Alright. But I say, guys, I'm pretty excited. Um, and I'm going to be live tonight when we're racing. So, I'm going to be live in my heat. Um, so, if you have it liked or subscribe to my YouTube, go like it, subscribe. Share this YouTube to Facebook, friends, whoever you want to share it to. And if you haven't liked our Facebook/page, go like it, give it a share. The Facebook page is called the Lucas Oil Dirt Lake Model Series. If you haven't liked it, go give it a like. And the World of Outlaws craftsman page is up too. So if you haven't liked it, go like it as well. Like I said, I'm growing this thing out. I'm getting this whole league big. I'm getting as big as I can get it. I'm gonna make sure it's interesting. People want to come and join it. You know, people sees it and hey, that's an interesting league, man. I want to give it a try. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to get it to where I need it. I feel like I'm doing good, but then again, there's some days I feel like I ain't doing a good job at it. But like I said, I'm doing my best to have a good lead and put a good show on for everybody. Um, Sniper, did you get fixed?
Yeah, alright, so the YouTube channel for that is Black Diamond Racing. Tune in tonight, especially if you're in a part of like the Lucas Oil League. I'll send y'all the YouTube channel to that. There's also some other things I want to say after Reader's finished up here.
Oh, you go ahead, bro. If you go ahead.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in case y'all didn't know, tonight's race will be at Millstone Park, brought to you by Dirt Vision TV and Lucas Oil Series. Tonight at this half-a-mile oval track here with blacktop dirt instead of your normal clay dirt here tonight. Multi-groove. Notice the high line and the middle line's faster. And one thing I can say to these late model drivers, I am a two-time champion at this track on the UMP Modifieds, as a matter of fact. And I will say one thing, this track is brutal to cars, especially when in turns 1 and 2, you will slide up very easily and hit that wall, and it can end your race early. So be aware of that tonight. Also, notice a bunch of drivers in practice today were going really fast and running really well up there on that high side, and I want to just say good luck to all of you tonight, and I cannot wait to see who comes out with this win tonight at Millstone in Iowa.
That is right, guys. I said I was racing with it was Plague and Car Decline. I made a party chat and I told them to join if they wanted to do some practice. And we all three was like in the low fours. We was like it was like 403, 409, and like 419. It was like really low fours, almost in the threes. And that's us running the high side. That's not the bottom, that's the high side running constantly. I feel like the high side is going to be where it's at tonight. Then I got a feeling the bottom will be there too, because the high side is going to be 50 laps. So I feel like the high side will do good till about halfway through the race, and then that's when probably the bottom was probably going to come in. But like I said, we just have to run it and see how everything runs. But the top is really good. It's pretty fast. Um, but I'm looking for a good race tonight. Um, I'm more excited about my new league.
Hey, Rita, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Another thing I want to mention here, this group is not shy at going 4 wide on tracks, especially tracks that you would not believe. I have seen this group go 4 wide on Lucas Oil Chili and the Chili Bowl multiple times. And this track is very wide, so everybody get ready for some five wide passing and some rough racing tonight, boys. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like he said, playoffs are almost here. Double points are active, and these drivers want it. And there's also drivers that want King Reaper 21's head. So get ready for this tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That is right, guys. I'm pumped, man. I'm excited that I came this far, and I can't thank everybody enough for being part of this league. You know, if it wasn't for everybody that's racing it and everybody that's helping me out, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I mean, it takes friends, good people, and good drivers to run a good league. It really does. If you ain't got that, then you can't run a league. I mean, you can run one, but you, if you run a league, you gotta have help. You have got to have good people that can help you with running. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for that everybody's done since first of the season. Um, I can't thank everybody enough for being part of this league. I mean, everybody's came a long ways. Everybody's done good. Um, like Carter Klein, you know, he had the first season, and you know he wasn't that good. I mean, now I look at him, he's doing better than he was before. And like Shad, you know, Shad, that's another guy that's good. First season he was racing. I mean, he wasn't that good. Now look at him. He's like, I think he's like in second in points right now. And I said he's came a long ways. And that's what I'm saying. All these people that started my lead in the first season, about every single one of them came a long ways, and they're gotten a whole lot quicker at the game. They're gotten better at the game. They run a whole lot cleaner. And you know, it's like Card Klein was talking about. He's talking about doing a lead for where he lives at, and like he do it from people where he's from, like people from his state only. And then I told the client, I said, you know, that's what I'm talking about, dude. I said, you came in my league. I said, you see how I ran, and I said, now you're wanting to do your own league. I said, that's why I like doing leads. I said, it helps people out. It gives the people the experience they need, and they can go and do their own league. They got the experience to do it. They know how to do it, know what to do, how to set it up. That's what I like about it. And I just want to thank everybody, man. And actually, I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs today. Um, I want to give a shout out to the Brews News Live at Spots Players. I want to give a shout out to them. Um, for sharing and subscribing to us. They've been sharing their pages on Facebook, so I want to give a shout out to them. I said they run Xbox. I'm looking forward to being live with them on Wednesday on Facebook. I'm really looking forward to that. So the guys, if you haven't gone, have it liked Brews News Live, go give them a like on Facebook. Um, really good people. They've been sharing my stuff on Facebook, and they're supporting us. So go give them a like. And like I said, I want to give a shout out to them for doing that, and couldn't thank them enough for helping us out and getting us out there. It means a lot to me. I want to give a shout out to Sniper here. Uh, he's been in the lead since the first season opened. He's been part of it, and like I said, I can't thank him enough for coming in here and helping me with the live streaming and live pre-shows. It means a lot to me. If it weren't for him, I'd be doing this by myself. Means a lot to me, and I want to thank him for doing it for us. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to his YouTube, go give it a like, subscribe, and share it. Um, and I want to give a shout out to uh, Extreme Dirt Racing. They've been here recently sharing their pages on Facebook as well, so I want to give a shout out to them. That's another league race that's pretty good. Um, and also, I want to give a shout out to the Black Diamond League. Um, they're doing good over there. From what I've heard, they're doing something big. Um, the owner of it, his name's Ricker Boss, which his name is Austin. So we'll give a shout out to Austin. He's doing a good job with his league. And I can't thank you, and he's part of mine too, so I want to thank him for being part of my league and doing good on his side. And King Reaper 21, give a shout out to him. Really good guy. He's a friend of mine. He's part of my league. I just want to thank everybody for being part of this, and I'm looking forward to everybody being part of the new series that's coming up November 12th to Lucas Oil. It's gonna be awesome. Um, I can't wait for it, man. I'm gonna try to run. I'm gonna try to run about 20, 25 cars a night on the new league. Um, and I want to give a shout to one more person, and that is um, Whiskey. Yeah, I want to give a shout to Whiskey. He's been part of the lead race as well. Um, he's a really good driver. He's very clean, just like the rest of everybody else. Um, he's gonna be running. Like I said, he's gonna be running this league. So give a shout to him. That's another good guy. Races clean, and goes for everybody. Everybody does good in this league. Everybody races clean. Everybody's got respect for every driver. So I'm looking for everybody to do the same night. Race clean. Drivers meeting's gonna be starting here at 5:30. So for everybody that's new, welcome in to the pre-show. Everybody that's subscribed. Like I said, drivers meeting. Well, discussed everything, how everything's ran, the rules. Um, I'm pretty excited, pretty pumped up about this. But I'm gonna let Sniper here talk. I've been talking a lot and gave him a chance to really talk a lot. Uh, but everybody, I gave a shout out to Sniper here. So like I said, if you can, if he's friends with him on Facebook, look him up, add him. I said be sure to like, subscribe to his YouTube, share it, whatever you gotta do. Let's help him get his YouTube going. Get him some likes, subscribers. Let's help him out. Let's get him some people in there and get his live stream going and get it up there. But Stomper, you can go ahead, brother.
I also want to put out a few little shout outs out here tonight. A big shout out to a person that I know watches my streams and has started watching a little bit of our league. He races in real life. Matter of fact, last night out here at Buckshot Speedway, he won the American All-Star 602 Nationals. A big shout out to Tyler Armstrong last night. Good win for him out there at Buckshot Motor Speedway. And a couple of shout outs to some drivers that pulled through last night in the UMP modified class. They had a couple of bad flips out there last night. And also want to give a huge shout out to Justin here. He's just a phenomenal league owner. And want to give a couple of shout outs to Reaper Boss. He's a good guy. Same with Shad, HC, Whiskey Knight. All those guys are really fun to work with. Um, a big shout out to iRacing for making such a wonderful game. Same with Motorsports. Um, Monster Games made this game phenomenal. This league or anything would not be here if it wasn't for iRacing or Motorsport. And also, back to what Justin said here just a minute ago, bringing up the fact of how leagues just are good for each other. You know, it gets people out there. You get to meet new people. And these league races are just like real races, ladies and gentlemen. You will make friends, you will make rivals, you will make enemies. This league is what brings everybody together. Multiple leagues brings everybody together.
Yeah, that is right, guys. See, guys, this is the whole point I have this league. The whole point I'm doing these leagues, man. It's this right here is a family. This is what I call a family right here. We're all family right here. We're all racing together. We're racing as a team. Everybody here is family. We're friends. You know, we work with each other. So, this is what I call family. You know, we got everybody here at races every Sunday. Um, it's awesome, man. If it wasn't for everybody, like I said, that slate wouldn't be here. I like everybody that's in it. Everybody's awesome. Everybody does good, and I'm hoping not just after this season, but after the new season at the end of it. Um, I'm hoping somebody in this league will go and do their own league and do just as good as everybody else. Do just as good as me, Reaper Boss, Reaper 21. He's got a lead, so I'm just hoping someone can go out there and just be as good as we are. Like I said, this is all family. This is family right here. You can't get no better racing than racing with the people you know. This is what makes the game fun right here. Having clean racing side by side. This is where it's at. It's this is the whole point of this league's racing. Is to get people good at this game, get people better, get people faster. If you're in this league and you feel like you ain't fast enough, or hey, you want to get fast, ask somebody. Somebody in this league will help you. Someone will give you either, if you're on a wheel, someone will give you some wheel settings. They'll help you out. If you're on a controller, they'll help you as well. They'll give you some controller settings. They say, hey man, here's some controller settings. Work with them. They'll help you out. That's what I'm saying. People will help you out in this league if you just ask. I mean, we've got some good people in here. Like Rebecca, Reaper. He's a good guy. He's very good. He's on a wheel, and I think someone gave him some new wheel settings, and he's doing good with them. He's a whole lot faster, and it's hard to catch up to him now because he's got new wheel settings. He ain't run these old ones. He's got new ones. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't quick enough, you think you ain't quick enough, ask somebody. Get in a group chat here, and just about send a message. Hey man, I feel like I ain't fast enough. Can anybody help me out? Can someone send me something? They'll help you. They'll be like, yeah man, I got you.
Now, something I do want to bring up real quick, Mr. Reader here.
Go ahead, Sniper.
I want to announce that here soon I am deleting my league, making a whole new league. We're going to be, instead of running 410 sprints and late models, we're now jumping to street stocks and UMP modifieds. And our system that we're going to do is we're going to cater to new drivers and we're going to cater to veteran drivers. We're going to have 1 week set up for like just 1 day setup for our beginners where we're running on assisted and all that. We will have practice for those assisted drivers to try to help transition them from assist to slider. And with the veterans, I know you boys love y'all sliders, but we're also going to try to transition y'all from sliders to custom setups because everybody in my league now has started running custom setups, including myself. So we're going to be working on that in our league this coming up season. So if y'all want to come join that, y'all can. Just comment in my YouTube channel. Just comment on one of my videos and I'll send you over the stuff. Or if you already have me on PlayStation, just send me a message and I'll send you over the details.
There you go, fellas. My man here, Reaper, I about to say Reaper. Sniper is going to be running a new league. He's going to be running one, so if you are interested or want to join, um, if you are friends with him here on PlayStation, um, add him and shoot him a message. Um, and I'm pretty sure he'll get you in. But before we end the show here, it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to thank everybody. Let's see. How's it going, Johnson, man? How's it going, brother? Before I end the show, I want to thank everybody for coming to join the pre-show. Like I said, I thank everyone that I shout out to. I want to thank you all for all the help and being supporting us. Means a lot. Um, and I want to thank Sniper here for coming in, being a part of the pre-show with me. You just don't know how happy this makes me, having good friends and having people that's willing to go out of their way to help me or help with the league. It means a lot to me. I want to thank everybody. We're going to start drivers meeting here at 5:30 Eastern time, and then we will start racing at 6 o'clock. We're going to have a good show. But before I end it, I'm going to let Sniper say a few things if he wants to before we end it. Sniper, thank you for being part of the pre-show. Like I said earlier, I gave you a shout out. Means a lot to me. And hope we, in the new season, Luchasaurus, you can be part of the pre-show of it as well. Looking forward to it. But I do thank you, Sniper, for being part of this. Like I said, you have came a long way since season 1. But yeah, if you got anything to say, you go ahead, Sniper.
Alright, I just got a few more things to say. Drivers, tonight, I cannot stress this enough. Some of y'all have yet to figure this out. I'm not pointing any names, as you know, you know. Send me the invite exactly 5 seconds before y'all go in. We had a couple of problems a couple of weeks ago, and some a little bit week before last, because I couldn't make it last weekend. But we had problems with drivers sending me invites a whole 30 freaking seconds before we went in, and then I'd go to join, and I'd be in the race, or they'd have to send me whole new invites. 5 seconds before. Now, I will repeat this in drivers' meetings, so that way everybody will understand. I need you to do it 5 seconds beforehand. And also, some of y'all have a bad habit of leaving right after the race. Do not leave. I do interviews after every single race.
That is right, guys. We do interviews at the end of the race, like the top 3, so.
Not just top 3. We'll even do interviews on drivers that are doing good, made huge advances. Say you started in the back, you jumped all the way up to the top 10. We'll interview those drivers too. So just don't leave. You never know if you'll be one of the ones put on spotlight.
There you go, guys. You heard it. Alright, guys, we're going to end this pre-show. We will see you all here at 5:30. Thank everybody for tuning in. Let's have some good racing now.